Bonk. There we go. Super Layka 64 for the PS6. Bro, what the fuck would a game about me even be about other than being treated like shit and neglected? You know what I mean? Howdy, August. I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I hope you're well as well, Ogoid. Yeah, this is Ogoid. He's been around on my channel for a long time. So, for context, Ogoid remembers the day, like back in the day when I was not very lewd because I was afraid of being myself on stream. And you probably remember that too, right, Ogoid? The Rainbow Six Vegas 2 blowing open doors and screaming breach. You remember that, right? It was a classic. That's like some OG Layka content. You probably also remember my Killzone stream where Luga was like, seems quiet, bit too quiet, as like the fucking Hellgat's like, advance! Yeah, there's a heap of content that Ogoid was there for. He's been around a long time. I think one of the earliest clips that you actually show up in Ogoid, the Gloss, yes, that's another one. But yeah, one of the earliest clips Ogoid shows up in is actually a clip from my Twitch where I'm demonstrating how to get out of the map in Warframe. I can bring it up on stream. Where's the shooting something soon button? For this one, there it is. Cool. We will bring up the desktop. Twitch like a Wuffinator. But yeah, no on Lua, not on Lua. There's that is another one, but that's not the one I'm talking about. If we go to create a dashboard, there's a few clips you were there for, but the one I'm thinking of is before I even had a UI, before I even had a PNG tuber. You probably remember that one. I'm just gonna find it. This is the way. This is the way Warframe is meant to be played. This clip here, Ogoid. This is an old clip. This is from back in the days of yore. You were, I think, present in the chat when I did this. But yeah, this is a really old clip. Yeah. There you are. Saying wow. This is a classic clip. I was in high school in 2022. Holy shit. But yeah, no. This clip was 2022. Ogoid was around for a long time. Yeah, and I think the one that you're talking about is, I know. I think it's like I know where it is now. I crave death. I mean, oxyomons. No, yeah, here it is. I found the hole. Yeah. Here we go. Here it is. This is the one you're thinking of, Ogoid. This is a fucking classic. This is the classic. You were there for this one. But yeah. Like a veteran over here. Yeah, bro, I've been streaming since 2018. A lot of people don't understand that. 2018 is when I started. I was 20 fucking years old, bro. Like, I have been around for a while. If I look at like my clips from date created, a lot of the ones on Twitch are like basically like, yeah, where is it? Date created oldest first. Here's I Crave Death. This is another old clip. He put in Tenno jail. I'm okay with that. Oh, thanks for petting me, by the way, August. Here's another clip. Basically, I was running the same mission over and over again to try and die. Back in the day, one Twitch viewer. Oh, how nothing has changed. 2022, one Twitch viewer. Nothing has changed. I average 3 now. That's how little I've grown from this to now, by the way. Back then, I also was very emotionless in a lot of like my dialogue. I wasn't as hyped. So I was like, so me going, let's go! But back then I was like, let's go. You can hear it in my voice. Give me a second to rewind this and you'll hear it. I'll turn on like, stop. Okay, I'll turn the music down a bit so y'all can hear this shit. Y'all need to hear 2022 Layka. She was miserable. Here we go. It's happening! Yes! Yes! I get to die finally! Yeah! She was so depressed.
Pipe sail! Woo!
No, Lotus, you're not gonna take this from me. I crave death. But yeah, like I was very emotionless back then. Like I struggled to like audibly emote, basically. That was some tard racing past my house, by the way. This one was made by an ex of mine, but it's still a funny clip. I was playing.
This game isn't overly clear on where I should go.
Yeah, this is a funny clip.
I did go this way though.
This is when I was a bit more like I had a bit more emotion in me.
How the fuck did I not notice this door?
Hello, welcome to the stream, TK. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, we're just looking at old clips from like 2022 because I like showing this stuff off. That's about it, really. But yeah, we're gonna get into the game now because the ads are all done. I'll get rid of the stream starting soon. All right. Yippee! Yeah, easy delivery code. This game. The Layka tape show, bruh. No one fucking cares about my old clips. A lot of those old clips had to be made by me or someone I knew because no one watched my stuff originally. That's right, yeah, I was tired, right? And I had to like go to bed, which is why like, I'm just kind of hanging out here. Is Ashu a funny person I know? Oh, nice to meet you, Ashu. Welcome to the stream. Also, hi, Grams. I hope you're well as well. We need to put on the radio. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do some deliveries. All the way in Winton. Okay, at least that's not too far away. It's this way. I don't know this person. Now I don't know who to believe. Alright guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. That's all that really matters in the end. My Discord went off. Okay, so be prepared to watch me be really, really boring as well. Like, I'm not trying to word this. I'm very bad advertising myself. I'm really reasonable when it comes to playing these games. I don't like full send down a cliff and shit like that. In the early days, there's so many of us, but we never talked to each other. Maybe it's better we're fewer now. This little family feels close together since you and Seb started. Hog. But basically, I kind of drive very reasonably in games like this. One of my members of my community who doesn't really watch as much as they used to, Bandit, like, they used to fucking hate when I drove like a reasonable person in games and like parked and stuff. Like I would actually like park my car like a normal person. They're like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm playing the fucking game the way I want it. Bandit basically was the ultimate like fun police when it came to like me trying to play games the way I wanted to. I unplugged my mouse now. It was like almost out of battery. Give me a second. How's my mouse's battery looking? I'm not sure why, but all this shit that has like batteries in my house is like actually dying now. I'm like, please stop doing this to me. 25%. I'll lost a stream. Bandit suffers from being British, true. Game needs guns, cars, bullets, guns, bullets, funk. No? This game's fine as it is. I love this game. At most, I want to have a multiplayer, but I have no one to be able to play with because I have, like, no friends. I say, like, no friends, but I actually do have friends. It's just... most of them don't care. And you'd think I mean about the game. No, I mean about me. My friends suck. In a lot of cases. Now, no offense to them. It's just they don't really reach out and talk to me. But then they wonder why I'm upset when no one hangs out with me. It's like, bro, you could reach out. Oh, yeah. This game, microtransactions? No. Actually, you know what? They could do a joke on that, of microtransactions in this little, like, window here. Like, you do it in here. And have it, like, be, like, a little store where you buy, like, HUD colors and stuff. Like, basically useless shit that costs you, like, $5 or so. That'd be funny. My foot is itchy. Oh, a bird. Oh my god, I realized how they got the birds to fly. They jump. He was jumping in the air, look. You see him jumping. It's kind of like a Flappy Birds type movement. That's adorable. One sentence changes the color of the seat, and you can only do this to look down at it. Like, it's just there. That's the seat. That's such a funny idea. I'd pitch this to the developer, but I don't think the developer would want to talk to me. You know what I mean by that? Like, I'm just some rando. Like, if I was a more important and larger streamer, then maybe it would work. But I'm just some idiot rando that, like, no one cares about. So it's not gonna happen. Oh, I want to hit the birds. I don't want to hit the birds, they're cute. This is very relaxing. Like, I really like this game. How's chat doing? Yeah, how are you all doing? I do greet everyone and ask and say I hope they're well, but not a lot of people really answer that. Any birds? I wish the burbs weren't always on the roads, and I want to hurt them. They're too damn cute. EP? Oh, that's fair. Should get some sleep then. I'd say I'm kind of surprised because like there's just no winning with like my audience. They basically want me to stream 24/7, which I can't do because I don't get paid enough. I'm okay. Being annoyed, borderline grumpy most of the day, but I'm fine. Oh, that's fair. Well, I hope like things improve. I will say, there's something really funny about last stream for me, where Donut's like giving me advice. I'm just like, nah. Basically, on mine, I'm just not too big into backseat gaming, which is why like I don't take a lot of advice from people. I just play the games the way I want to. I can't even afford a fursuit, dude, because I have no money. Would it shock y'all at all that I'm, like, comically poor? Because it shouldn't be a surprise. Here's your stuff. Have an easy day. I'd say if it was only the people that need it, that would probably be like for the best, because there are people who don't need money, who definitely have it, and it's just like, huh. I'm not saying they don't deserve money, it's just that it feels like a lot of people who have like a lot of money waste it, and that's it. Yeah, a few people have done that. That's not original anymore. Like, sure, it was at the time when, like, it was done by that one guy, but, like, everyone does it now. It's no longer an interesting or original thing. And the reason he paid, like, his speeding ticket in coins is because he was very petty about it. And the speeding ticket wasn't wrongful last I checked. He just wanted to stick it to the man. About it. Okay, Upper Dampton. Fancy seeing you here. If we were binary code, I'd be a 0 because you're the only one I need. That's how binary works, right? I really like Fit. Fit's cute. Wait, do I have duct tape? Alright, back to it. Okay. I really hope this isn't boring. Because, like, on my end, this is very fun. Like, I could do this for hours. Just because I really like, you know, the flow of this game and, like, doing the little deliveries and stuff. But I know other people probably want, like, more interesting shit to happen. And Discord's gone off, like, 3 times now. Let me have a quick look. I see. Anyway. Thanks for petting me, by the way. Oh, interesting. No. I have not. That'd be kind of cool. this. I do have the package taped down, so I could just do some goofy shit. Also, one of the packages is floating. Yeah, look at how, like, the package is, like, spawned on the back of this. One of them is just kind of fucking floating. Got helium in it. Yeah, the tape's stopping it from floating away. Howdy Rush, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, now it's fine. Kind of. On the way to the very top of mountain. Wonderful. We're up this. But yeah, do hope you're well. I'm like if the protagonist of this game was an NPC. Like, I'm just kind of doing my job and like sticking to the road and everything, not doing anything stupid. Am I really a goober or am I a floof? You know what I mean? Like, that's the real question. I know someone I'm no longer associated with used to refer to me as a fluffo, so that was fun. It's a shame I'm not associated with him anymore. They're actually alright dude. Aside from the ignoring me ruthlessly for months at a time thing. Have an easy day. Onwards. How much are these? $300 fucking dollars, man. Doing my best. Work has been killer. Really needing like a week off. I feel that. Never had a holiday before, so I understand that pain and or agony. All the way to Winton, then all the way down. Should we just full send off the cliff again? We can just go straight down. Do you think I should do that? We've all. Alright. There we go. We try not to do that too often because we're trying to be a responsible, easy delivery employee. We love being a fucking wage slave in this house. I'm gonna do that next time if you want me to. I'll hit him with a yippee on my way down. If you want. Hello. Greetings. I met new friends yesterday at the coffee shop. They're so accepting of me. Kind. So many new friends. Can you hook me up? I need some friends too. Anyway. Alright. Okay, we shouldn't have to tape this down. We're not planning on throwing ourselves off a cliff unless we have unless you have nothing, because I don't want to have to, you know, explain to my job how I exploded the vehicle. Our paperwork's insane. Yeah, this is really relaxing. See, I'd be the type of MF that would join like a public server for this game, and while everyone else is fucking around with like cool shit, doing stuff, I would just be like, I'm delivering stuff. A tree jumped out of nowhere, you gotta believe me. Look, man, they wouldn't believe you. Your pay would be docked and you would get in trouble. That's just how it is. Corporates don't care about us, they care about their machinery. I don't think they take that as an excuse either. Yeah, that tends to happen on these big jobs, boss. I really need emotes. But I think I need to worry about, like, you know, growing as a creator before I do that. But I really want emotes at the same time. Oh, that's fine. A little too much air. I don't think where's your truck? I don't know, 3-phase. It's just that gif of Zooble that I use, the one that's shrugging. It's just that. Oops. I need my car back. It's down there somewhere. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. I was about to hit the brakes and accidentally bumped the E key. Yeah, no. I'm not going to be able to get back to it in time. That's fine. That's better. Oh. Oh, thanks. I think the truck fell off the map, by the way. I think that's actually what happened. I'm not even sure where the fuck my package went, either. Pick up. It's here. Where? Like, legit, where the fuck did it go? Oh, it spawned in behind my vehicle. I will say, I did have a part of the package randomly fall out of my vehicle, so I can't really be blamed for that. Like, I wasn't even doing anything to cause it to fall out. That's fine. Onwards. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that too, though. Like, the one on the topmost bag of stuff, like, literally just despawned. It's not like I didn't close the tailgate. Oh well. Onwards. I hate the emotes that I have. I hate the PNG tuber I have too. See what I fucking mean? It just randomly despawns. Had enough of this shit. There we go. Yeah, you don't understand, Grams. They were all made by my ex. I fucking hate them. I hate looking at them. I hate looking at my PNG tuber. Because my ex made that too. That's why I have that massive fucking donation goal at the bottom. Like, that is the only reason. Like, I just don't like them. Just really, really, really don't like them. Let's go over this. Yes, I can. Hey, like, approximately 4 people saw it, so it's fine. Yeah, no, it's just kind of rough, to be honest, because, like, I don't know if I should get into, I'm probably not going to get into details, I don't want to bother people. Like, specifics about the emotes. That's Clifton, okay. Back this way. Let's just go down here. It should be fine. So, bad breakup? If you... How do I fucking... Okay, I'll get into some detail. I won't go too deep into it. If you call being dumped for not being good enough a bad breakup, then yeah. Like... That's about it. I'm gonna buy the ice wheels too, because yeah. Thanks for paying me, by the way, August. Oh. Been nice. It's been so nice to play with all our friends the last few days. I think I just miss Seb so much. I must miss Seb so much. I can't imagine not having my closest friend while everyone else has found each other. I can. Ice chains, you should help you keep your speed on the ice. It'll cost $299.98. It is a very sensitive topic, yes. Oi. Sometimes I try to talk to the birds. They ignore me every time. Must have been personal. I get it. It's all good. As I said, like, I technically am the one who brought it up because I complained about the emotes. Because August used an emote. Like, that was entirely on me. I shouldn't have brought anything up. My fucking Discord go off. Why? The fuck was I pinged? Oh. Okay, it was just a poll. Anyway. Game really is cozy, right? It's awesome. I might tape these down just so we don't have any weird bullshit happen again where like something randomly breaks. And I also have a coffee. That's better. Yeah, I really like this game. It's more like a Supreme. Hmm? Are you talking about like the custom texture on the character? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that was the poll. It was basically to decide on my Sona's height. And everyone settled on 4'10". So now my Sona is profoundly short. Which is really funny. When I say everyone, I mean the majority settled on 4'10". Yes, August says referred to me as fun size, which is kind of amusing. So I'm adjusting how I'm sitting. That's better. Onwards. Thing is, if I could drive slower, I would. Like, because I actually like driving at a reasonable speed in games. I don't like going a fucking 100 kilometers an hour. Like, this is not my thing. But they don't have a way of, like, controlling throttle for keyboard and mouse. Like, there's just no actual way for me to do so. I'm low on fuel. We'll just have to stop by somewhere to get some fuel. Engine does fuel, so we take those. There's a petrol station up there. Yeah. They are very scarce. But at least, like, they're not too bad to find. It does actually help me memorize locations easier. If I know where the petrol station is, then I know where everything else is. Those are the things around it. Howdy. You know, Bucko, you're starting to grow on me. Here's 52. Just kidding. It's officer day. Pay up. You don't have enough. Tank will be partially filled for 3019. Now go away. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I know my way around the maps already. Okay, it's fine. Terrain's kind of rough though. We could clear out all this snow, like on the roads. Like that would be really cool. You know, to actually clear out the snow on the road. I don't know, have like a plow or something. That'd be kind of cool. It's actually like following the road. That's fair. I did just spin out on an icy road, so I guess that tracks. Naturally, any normal person, including myself, in a real situation like that would have shat themselves. Though I'm mostly a motorcycle person, so I'm not very good with like cars in games. Which is really funny. I've never been big into cars. So even in delivery games like this, I always like the option to have a motorcycle. Obviously this wouldn't work because you need to be inside your car to like not freeze to death. Oh, I hate sneezing. Here's your delivery, have an easy day. $85. Made some good money off that one. Holy! Hey, yo! Look at this one. $94.90. Alright, we're heading out. Big dollars. We are here. Let's go up and around, then back down. We'll probably stop by and grab the rest of our petrol. We'll fill up on gas, basically, because we need it. Take off all my arm warmers. That's better. So I could take off my cuff for a while. Give me a second, I'm just removing my cuff. Oh yeah, no, I unironically wear a cuff on my wrist. There we go. That's better. Howdy. You have any games on your phone? Sigh. So early today. Maybe I'll say hello soon. Give me 17 months or so. What if we don't instantly fall in love forever? Just say hello for me. What if I could? Anyway. We're gonna stop by the Winton petrol station again. We shouldn't have to tape this one down just because it's one giant ass box. Oh no, I'm into wearing the cuff. It was actually more of a shackle than a cuff, but you get what I mean. But yeah, no, I'm into it. I literally wear it for like fetish related reasons. Then also I find it comfortable. It's on my right arm, so I don't really notice it often, but you get what I mean. Let's go this way. So horribly foggy right now. What the fuck? Are you actually fucking serious? It's a fucking game. That was so fucking annoying. I see. Alright. I didn't mean to go back out here. I want to have a coffee before I do anything else. I was gonna have it in here. There we go. Cool. Hello. You can, eh? It's it, but you're a real hard worker. It's real lonely out here, and I don't hate your visits. I've got to charge you $30. Go away. I like that guy. He's funny. Just now go away. What the fuck is up with this fucking game, bro? Like, this stream, I've encountered like 4 different bugs. 2 instances of one. Actually, no, it's 3 different bugs. 2 instances of one, and 2 others randomly. 2 instances of one where I had a packet, part of the package just disappear out the back of my vehicle while I'm driving. I had the weird vehicle propulsion shit happen when I got out. And just then, I assumed the package weirdly clipped into the back of like a fence, which launched me and the package forward. If I maintain my speed on ice, would I be able to go like really fast and just kind of skip the road? You know what I mean? Thing is, I didn't have anything like this happen last stream, or the stream before that. It's literally only this stream. Game is haunted, I'd believe it. Yeah, that had to be it. I'm such a responsible employee that they're trying to nerf me. They're trying to bring down Layka, the employee of the month. True. Which is funny, because I'm even reading chat while I drive. I'm just that responsible an employee that I don't fuck up. Should we try and go across the ice and see what happens? Like now we have the ice wheels. Oh, yeah? Alright. Oh, okie dokie. Thanks for hanging out, by the way, Rush. Super appreciate it, and I hope you sleep well. Alright, time to do the test. We are here. Let's go straight across the damn thing. Hopefully. Uh-oh. It's fine. Leaving Clifton. Wait, now I'm here. I'm here now. There we go. Actually no. Because that's just like a cliff. That's not like an actual hill. I want to go down a hill first. We can try after this delivery, just like racing across the ice. Also, the weather's kind of arse for it, and I can't see. To Dampton. This is nice and clear now, so we can actually drive across the ice on our way back. Here's your package. Have an easy day. Like, it was clear for all of 2 fucking seconds. Holy shit. You saw it too, right? It was clear for 2 seconds, and now it's like this again. This is fucking ridiculous. Let's fucking go! I can't see because of this fucking garbage fucking weather. So we're gonna wait until the weather clears up. Oh, rip. Because this weather is dog shit. I have this issue with every game I play, though. Is where it's like, I need to do a thing. And the game's like, fuck you, bad weather. Every single time. I had this issue with Tears of the Kingdom the most. Where I need to do a thing that involves climbing. And it's like, fuck you, it's raining. And it was raining for like, almost an entire day-night cycle of Tears of the Kingdom. And it made me genuinely angry. So I ended up getting up and making a fucking sandwich. I was like, I've had enough. Alright, we're gonna park here. Bruh. That's not what I want to do. The camera is also really rough. Because I don't have any freedom of where the camera actually goes. It just decides for me. So I need to go over there. And you see, I can't see jack shit, which is the problem. Taking a screenshot of this. There we go. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna munch on my food while I wait for this weather to clear up, because this is ridiculous. I got lunch, and you didn't get to finish it. Thanks for paying me, by the way, Grams. We'll be at this for a while, I think. Is this weather gonna clear up at all? Oh, shit. No? Oh, god damn it. Bastard. I need more speed. Bruh. So how am I meant to do this? Is there something in the ice that breaks it underneath me? See? Are you seeing that too? No, I don't know if you saw that. There legit was some, like, the ice cracking effect was chasing me. But, like, it ran, like, I would arrive like this, and it would start here and sprint at me, basically. Which is really confusing. This is Morse code. Interesting. Yo, this Morse code's fire, bro. It says me. Oh, let's move on. Average Daft Punk song. No. It's just like well thought out lyrics and like words with meaning. Around the world times 142. I love Daft Punk, by the way. How am I meant to fucking see anything, bro? This fucking game's weather is atrocious. Can I relight this? Is that possible? No. Haha. Nice. It could have been 6969. You people are cowards. Could have been 6969. I'm fucking upset. Can't see fucking anything. Nummy nums. Ah. Oh. I remember what I was supposed to tell you. Zeb was blabbing about easy code programming. Something about the SD unit. And the cluster. Make any sense to you? Apparently not. Anyway. Sounds like Seb's my type of guy. Look, man, duct tape fixes everything. Oh my god, it's so clear over here. Look at that weather. Eek. Well, I'm evil, apparently. And gay, definitely. Communist I can't speak on. I'm named after a Russian dog, though. I'm named after Layka. So maybe? Duct tape WD-40. It's not like, if it's, is it moving? Yes. Should it be? No. Duct tape. If it's moving, is it moving? No. Should it be? Yes. WD-40. Isn't that like how it works? That is true, August. Or you could just use the things I showed you the pictures of that I have. Oh yeah, did I tell you all that? Burning Donut gave me his phone number when I was trying to help him with stuff. That's something kind of cool. I don't remember it. I completely forgot it, but it's still funny. What do you have? Rope, fuzzy cuffs. I have a literal metal chain. Like a metal chain, like, shackle that I wear. I just wear it around. I don't actually exclusively use it for the bedroom, but it is kind of like a kink related thing. Also, I have like really high quality hair ties that you can use to bind my hands together, so that's fun. The cuff is only on my right hand, but it also has a loop for someone to grab onto, which means they can reposition however they want, so that's kind of cool. Yes, I do be just that kinky. Fuzzy cuffs are disgusting, by the way. I don't like fuzzy cuffs. They just look kind of cringe. They're very tacky. Rope's fun, though. I will say, I feel like if Xenon ever, like, came down to visit me, there would be a whole lot of me being pinned down and fucked. I'll be real with you. Like, I'm pretty fucking certain of that at this point. Actual 3-link cuffs. This chain is not very expensive, because I can't afford buying really nice expensive kink-related shit, or else I would. I plan to eventually when I have more money. Heaps of cool kink-related things. Thanks for petting me, by the way. That's fair. Hey mate, when looking back at my affirmation journal, and just notice it starts the day you arrived. I thought I'd been writing in it for years. That will cost $6.98. Cheers. Why did my Discord go off? No reason. Okay. Hey, hiccups. My bad. Okay. Whack. Anyway. Have some more coffee. Then we're gonna drive off a cliff. Good to stop by the shack too. Ow. I hate sneezing. Drive very slowly this time, be very careful. Thanks. I don't know why people say bless you. It's such a weird thing for me. I do this every time someone says it too. I explain where bless you came from and why it's pointless to say. People say bless you because of the plague. Because back in the day, when someone was sneezing and coughing and shit, that meant they had the plague. So you'd bless them, right? That's what it was. But the plague is over. I don't know, it's just like, it doesn't bother me per se, I just don't know why people do it. No, it's just like, I guess it's just annoying. Like, I don't know, I guess I don't care when people say bless you. I'd rather they not say it, actually. Because there's no obligation to, say bless you when someone sneezes. Like, I don't think it's rude when someone doesn't say it, if that makes any sense. I just say Gesundheit, because it's just good health. Oh, it's just health, really. You're just saying the word health at someone in German. And that's a little less annoying than saying bless you, which is why I say that. Yeah, it's still silly when someone says bless you when someone sneezes. I remember, like, some time ago in, like, primary school, someone sneezed and I didn't say bless you, and I was the asshole, and now I'm like, now I don't encourage it at all. If anything, I actively discourage it. And I've been doing that ever since. Because I was vilified for not saying bless you when someone sneezed. Which is really dumb, by the way. I refuse to be told I'm the asshole when I don't say bless you when some idiot sneezes. That's very dumb. Yes, it is. And it made me extremely, extremely angry. Because little Layka was already really, really, really bad socially. And then her being vilified for that made it really hard for her to socialize. Like, that's how bad it was. It made it very difficult for me to socialize to a point where I was scared of fucking up all the time. So I basically didn't talk to people for like a long time. Back again. So... I'll go to easy fuel. We've predicted the amount of fuel you require. $36 has been automatically deducted from your Easy Bank account. Have an easy day. Now go away. Interesting. It's like when you hold the door for someone, and hold the door, someone says thank you, and you don't say you're welcome, and they get mad you didn't. Kind of. Holy, I'm knackered. It's been a splendid little while, hasn't it, with the snapper? I spent some time with dear old Foreman. I'm getting the tape. The fucking massive order of pizza, bro. Holy shit. See, on my end, I just don't think, like, manners are as specific, as, like, required as people think. Like, saying thank you is a really normal thing under the right circumstances. Or, like, another one I hate is when someone says bless you and I don't thank them and then I'm the asshole. I didn't ask for you to say fucking bless you, motherfucker. I don't care. I don't care and didn't ask. It's why I get so angry about it. Because, like, manners are so weird. Where, like, they feel more like some shitty social obligation than they do actual manners. Same thing with, like, sitting at a table and eating dinner. If you lean on it with your elbow, apparently that's rude. Certain households teach this and others don't. Like, it's fucking stupid, bro. Like, it makes me genuinely angry. Because, like, on my end, I'm a pretty simple person. I'm like, oh yeah, a person has said a thing to me. I will respond in kind. Yeah, like, that's basically it. Because, it reminds me of when I used to work at, like, Coles. Someone sneezed, and then looked at me expectingly. And then they like, let out a little huff. I was like, what, do you want a fucking cookie? And they looked at me again, like, kind of shocked that I was annoyed. And they said, you could have said bless you, you know. I'm like, no, I don't fucking need to. And I moved on with my day. It was just so unnecessary. Like, they make it a big deal when it's not a big deal. And it angers me to no fucking end. Every single fucking time. Because, like, I shouldn't be expected to say a very specific set of words when someone does an action. Like, at all. That shouldn't be an expectation. Sure, thanking someone for a gift or for food, that's a different story. But when someone fucking sneezes, I'm not saying bless you, and if someone says bless you to me, I'm not gonna thank them. I don't care. It's stupid. That's really all there is to it. I just I've acquired a proper hatred of like the modern expectation of manners. It's the same thing of like when you just casually swear and some old crone's like, don't you swear at me. It's like, shut the fuck up. Now I'm swearing at you. See how different that feels? It's like I'm swearing casually in a conversation and they interpret it as me swearing at them. It's like, bro, if I was swearing at you, you'd know about it. You'd know all about it. It's so frustrating. I've acquired like a genuine hatred of this stuff. It actually happened at work. Like, basically one of the... So I do like IT stuff for like, I'm not gonna name the company, I don't need to. But like, basically I'm like organizing rosters, sending emails, taking calls, right? That's like my job. And one of the team leaders who organizes like other stuff and comes to me for like, for certain things, like they go, hey, do this, right? I was just casually swearing and she got mad and blocked my number. And then she claimed I blocked her. And then when work checked my phone, I was like, bro, look, they didn't block her. I'm not fucking stupid. She blocked me and I even have a recording of the call. Here you go. And they're like, yeah, no, this is ridiculous. You need to grow up. Because she was a Christian. She didn't like when someone swears. I never swear on kids. That's fair. I swear regardless of where I am. Yeah, it's really dumb. But yeah, like, I swear in general. If there's a kid nearby and someone is against me swearing, and I don't notice the kid, right? So I try to watch my language if I notice the child. But if I don't and I'm swearing, and someone's like, you're being very disrespectful. I'm like, so are you, by stepping in and fucking yelling at me. You could just, hey, there's kids nearby, watch your language. Or hey, there's kids nearby. And I'd be like, my bad. But no, you fucking yelled at me instead. Well, yeah, when an old person gets at me for swearing, I just tell them to shut up. I just say I don't care, bro. That's it. Because I don't care. It's like, why does it matter if I swear around you? It's not a big deal. I'm not swearing at you, so it's fine. And even then, the only time I kind of drop the whole no swearing thing is if a parent swears around a kid. I'm like, alright, you're not being much of a good example, so I'm gonna also stop trying. That's about it. It's like, because I shouldn't have to follow a rule that they refuse to follow around their kid. Like, that's where I kind of drop the whole no swearing around kids thing, personally. It's literally only because if an adult's swearing at a kid, it's like, I am not changing anything by not swearing. Here's your pizza. Have an easy day. Actually, that's another fun one, is I hate when people walk behind you and they're clearly in a rush, so they just kind of get right up behind you and expect you to just move without saying excuse me. That one angers me so much. So now whenever people do it, I'm like, I'll turn to whoever I'm with, like, know what I fucking hate? And I'll describe exactly that. But like, it really just shows they lack any sort of manners or consideration for the people around them. And it makes them so mad. It's like the best modern rage bait because I had a lady like turn around. She even clapped. Like she clearly wanted to get physical and decided not to. But she turned around clapping and went, "Some people are in a rush, you know. Blah, 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 blah. You're so rude." And I was like, and I simply just sat there laughing at her. I just didn't care because she got so offended for being called out for being rude. It was fucking hilarious. Welcome to Easy Fuel. How are you today? What happened, Mom? See, on mine, if someone's walking too slow and I need to move past them, I step around them, go, sorry, and I move on. That's it. I apologize for inconveniencing them, and I move on. I don't walk up behind them like a rude fucking asshole. Because that's just ridiculous. You just walk around them and apologize if you're being an inconvenience. That's it. It's harmless. Pick up from the bar. Where's the bar? Cross the ice. Should we do it? Who am I kidding? Of course we should. We're gonna ride across the ice. No, because that's that one anime trope I hate. Where the character's needlessly mean and rude to a character because they like them. I think it's a really redundant trope, in my opinion. What is this fucking weather, bro? Oh, that's fair. That's another one I still do. I'll still like kind of go, hey, excuse me, I need to go past. Like, for example, on an escalator, some fucking asshole standing in the way, taking up a bunch of space. I walk up and go, hey, excuse me, I need to go past. And if they go, no, or they like get rude, I shove past them. Like, if they get rude, that's when I immediately throw manners out the window. That's like the only time I'm ever throwing manners out the window, though. Otherwise, I try to be as like polite as I physically can. I need this shitty weather to clear up. Even for 5 minutes, man. Just any amount of time. What are you jumping after? Did the thing despawn? There you go. Go ham. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna say it. This weather is atrocious. Anyway, I'm also gonna order an energy drink because I'm thirsty. That's about it. And I just got a notice that a thing I refunded came back in, so Floof can order energy drinks. Ain't that just cool? Yippee. It was refunded because it was a thing of food I ordered that was never delivered. So at least, like, it's not a good reason why it was why it was refunded. Just it was. Cold. Can I order something from Coles? It's like 2 p.m. It's not that late. Woolworths. That'll do. Apparently Coles isn't applicable. Oh my god, V Energy's on sale? Chat, I could order energy drinks. Fastest keeps stealing my drinks. That's fair. In Australia, we have really good customer protection laws. If someone literally just doesn't deliver your food, you can just go, "This wasn't delivered," and then send a picture of your empty porch, and they're like, "Refund's on its way. Sorry for the inconvenience." I'm not shitting you. Oh, Monster Energy, and the. I was looking at like the things I am looking for. There we go. Yeah, that sounds stupid, because like the evidence is probably there. Like on mind, I do a freshly opened bag. I open the bag and just take a picture. And go, there you go. Here's your fucking evidence. Like usually it gets the point across for them. Oh, I'd believe it. Like that's no surprise at all to me. And this thing. So I'm just having a quick look at something else on like in the store. Yeah, the game pauses in the background, which I wish it didn't, because that means I can't stop for like. I can't stop to do this without it like running in the background. Should I get some confectionery? You know what? Yes, I will. I've been a good girl this week. I get confectionery. Did you type your address incorrectly, Grams? I know people will sometimes speedrun typing in their address, and the food will never arrive for that reason. Cool, the food will be here eventually. I have ordered my fucking food. Anyway. Oh shit. It's clear. Fuck you, man. I don't understand why it cracks so far away and basically chases you. Like, I don't know if you're seeing that too whenever I do it. Like, watch. Yeah, see? It, like, chases me. They delivered it to the wrong location across the street. Yeah, had that one happen. I had a guy deliver my food to a house 3 doors down. Like 3 or 4 doors down. And I got, when I was walking out my front door, he had stopped outside my house just to yell at me and go, "Your address was wrong. It's down there." And I'm like, "You're an idiot." I called him a retard specifically. And I was yelling at him over this because he was just arguing with me. I'm like, "Bro, I just exited my home and you saw what house it was. You are an idiot." And I was so angry. Yeah, that's another one I've had happen. Where they've just kind of left it in the rain. A common one in Australia is they don't knock on your door. They just leave it at your door, no notification, and walk away. And I've actually had my meals just get stolen by neighbors. And I'm like, not just neighbors, but just people in general who are walking past, because I live in a kind of rough part of the city I live in. So some dude will just walk past and steal your food. It's a very common thing in Australia specifically, is delivery drivers don't knock on your door. Because they're fucking stupid. That is like the primary reason, I think. Is they're genuinely really, really, really dumb. And they shouldn't have a job in this line of work. Like on my end, if I worked for a delivery service, I would knock on the door every time. Oh, this is not an option in Easy Delivery car, else I would have done it. But you get what I mean. Yo. People in town are getting together more often. More people to pitch my self-deleting spam email idea to. Alright. Interesting ordeal. Order pretzel bun burger. Just have it once, never again. Scrape off ungodly wad of mayo. Yeah, gave me the McCream pie. I got a notification. Food delivered and a picture. I don't even get that. They don't even give you that in Australia. They will just drop it on your front door and walk away without knocking. There have been a few times where I've actually opened my door to see them pulling out and go, "Please knock next time, asshole." And I grab my food and close the door. Because I'm just sick and tired of it. Like, I've just lost all desire to be polite to these people because they are genuinely fucking rude. The ones that are nice, though, I always tip because I'm sick and tired of, like, shitty delivery drivers. So now I only ever tip nice ones. It's like, I'm sorry, but if you don't do your job correctly, you don't get a tip. I don't care. It's just annoying. Another common thing is in Australia is like McDonald's employees not knowing how to assemble a sandwich. Like, you will order like a sandwich from them, like let's say just like a chicken sandwich, right? And they will just like not assemble it. Or if they do, they'll fuck it up in the most royal manner possible. And it's profoundly impressive how much they fuck it up. It's like, I've worked at a McDonald's. I know it's not that hard to assemble the sandwich. You put the bun, then the fillings in, then you put the other bun, then you wrap it up and put it in the bag. That's it. It's just that easy. So why, in Anubis' fucking name, are these people putting the fucking sandwich in upside down and half fallen apart? Yeah, that's really stupid. But yeah, no, my experience with like delivery service is that they're fucking useless. But because of Australian Australia customer protection laws, I can just call them and go, they didn't deliver my shit. Or I can even just send them like an email, or even just go to like the help page and be like, look, they didn't deliver my shit, here's a picture. And they'll go, cool, here's your refund, and that's it. It's like the one positive about Australia. Because a negative about Australia is that the healthcare is free except for dental. So it's just like, oh cool. Fun fact, despite teeth being a medical problem sometimes, you start to pay an arm and a leg for it. Like, for example, I had a broken tooth. And they ripped it out. But in the attempt, while they were removing it, another one got broken. Now, it was already brittle, and it broke. And they left it in my mouth because I only ever paid to get one removed. That was it. Now I just have a broken tooth in my mouth. I'm like, bruh. All this because dental isn't covered bulk billed. It can be, though. If it's becoming more and more of a medical emergency, you can go to the hospital like, this is bringing me immeasurable amounts of pain. I spat out blood recently. And then they'll give you a prepaid, like, medical bill for the dental place. So you don't have to pay for it. It's awesome. But the downside is it has to be a medical emergency. So in some cases, Australians will end up having, like, a broken tooth and leave it till it gets really, really, really bad. So it becomes a medical emergency. Just so they can get it done for free because it's so expensive. Yeah, you fucking heard me. Like, all that shit I was talking about is true. I've had to wait for a broken tooth to become a medical emergency to get it pulled out and be bulk billed. Because free healthcare, except for dental. That's not a joke. This country is fucking barbaric. I hate this place. And I know America's not any better because even an ambulance trip is just like expensive. So it's like, when you're injured and someone like threatens to call an ambulance on you, usually just like plot a Far Cry healing animation and move on with your day. Like, look, I'm fine, I swear. I've heard all about the horror stories. But yeah, no, Australia's pretty bad for it too. Exclusively with dental. Nah, no worries. I'd rather put my leg back in its place than ride the billionaire van. It just reminds you of the Far Cry healing image. It's like, oh, why do this to yourself? But I understand if that's how expensive the fucking healthcare is. Right? Sorry, I got a DM from someone. The Silent Hill healing animation where bro glues his severed limb back on. True. Yeah, no, fuck ambulances. Yeah, no, I get it. In Australia, so because of it all being bulk billed, I remember like I had like basically I got really low one evening. I'm not gonna try and go too into detail because I'm not sure how Twitch is okay with that. But basically I did a bad thing to my body. And I had to like call the hospital. And I got taken to the hospital in an ambulance. And yeah, they were just making sure I was okay. And I walked out there to pay a fucking dime. Because it was all bulk billed. I presented my Medicare card and I left. And that was it. And like, yeah, but that's like, you can just end up in the back of a ambulance and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg here. So yeah, any Americans you want to crash at my place, feel free to do so. I could do with some friends. Holy shit. Blue Lonely. I have received like so many DMs. There are a few private ambulances here. They will literally charge you 1,700 to drive you like a mile. What the fuck? That's horrifying. That's like actually criminal. I don't like many more aspects of your government than mine. Alright, if you say so. Like, I'll be real with you. Your Australian government's kind of rough. Not my government specifically, because, like, I'm a Canadian. I just live here. Yeah, I have citizenship, but, like, I'm from Canada. I'm not from here. But yeah, no, Australian government's kind of rough, but, like, it's not too bad. Like, in my opinion, the worst thing they've done that affected me was they allowed Wivenhoe Dam to overfill, and then they opened it back in, like, 2012. Causing a massive flood that sent the city, Fernvale, I was living in underwater, and my best friend, who was a dog by the way, because I didn't have a lot of friends when I was younger, my best friend took on too much flood water and died. He went out like a fucking hero though, because he was saving the other dogs. So yeah, he was a good boy until the end. Yeah. If it means anything, like, when it comes to what had happened, give me that. There we go. Here's your fucking order. Bye. Anyway, so, like, if it means anything, yeah, like, he lived a happy life though, because every day I just used to jump the fence and snuggle with him on the trampoline while I did my homework, which is actually what made losing him so difficult for me, because I was like 14 when this happened. Like, that's it was really rough, basically. You know what's funny? You don't really need much of a gun in Australia. Like, I'll be real with you. I've lived here for a pretty long time. You really don't need a gun. Americans thinking they need a gun is kind of crazy to me. Because, like, you really don't here. It's not that much. It's not that bad. Like, I'm not even shitting you. Like, it's actually comical seeing someone go, oh, I need a gun if I'm going to live somewhere. It's like, for me, that just sounds like crazy talk, unironically. Because, like, guns are, like, for hunting and shit. They're not for, you know, self-defense, TM. It's like, I'm sorry, your silly Second Amendment right doesn't matter here. Size of a plate? That's an exaggeration. They're not that big. A lot of those memes you see of giant spiders the size of, like, a normal-sized dinner plate are usually exaggeratory, by the way. Like, the most you'll see is, like, the size of, like, a 50-cent piece. Maybe a bit bigger than that. Like, there are some pretty sizable spiders, but you can just crush them. Like, it ain't that bad. Like, I just step on them, and I'm arachnophobic. It's just that I've been acclimated to have to deal with it my fucking self because I live alone. And even then, that's still not a justification to own a gun. Like, that's still very comical to me. Also, snakes. They only happen in, like, your more, like, outback areas, if you will. I don't really know how else to word it. But basically, when I lived in Fernvale, yeah, we saw snakes. But when I lived in like, I lived in Toowoomba, and that place, it wasn't that bad. Like, there was like, I didn't see a single fucking snake there. Lived in Warwick, only ever saw one snake. Like, it's not as common as you think. All that shit you hear about Australia was like, oh, there's snakes everywhere. No, that's also very uncommon. Like, they're only common if you live in like your more outback areas. Which is why I'll always kind of put a kibosh on that assumption. Yeah. See, I like guns. I think guns are interesting, but I don't like the idea of using a gun for self-defense. I think guns for sport, and that's it. Like, I don't consider hunting a sport either. I don't like hunting. I think hurting the goobers of the land is super uncool. Greetings. I have feelings. Start saying that to people I know. I have feelings. Nope, they'd find me. See, now you're just looking for a piss poor excuse to have a gun, Grams. Like, I'll be real with you. Now at this point, you're just like, it is genuinely copium. I can't have a gun. I need an excuse. Snakes. Snakes aren't that common in some cities. Nope, they'd find me. Cat, shut up. I live here and you don't. You can't even speak on it. Several of them. There's also a mood. This is new to me. I feel happy about this. Do you have feelings? People treat me like I don't. I will be your feelings. Just that unlucky? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still gonna say Cap. I'm pretty unlucky too. Like, Grams, I'll be real with you. I'm a really, really comically unlucky person. Like, I'm talking viciously, viciously unlucky. It's like the universe is out to get me more often than not. And even I haven't encountered that many fucking snakes in Australia. I've only ever encountered them in places where it makes sense. Like, I'm not shitting you. Even when I went down to like, there's a couple of like, New Zealander folks that my foster family knew. And I used to have to hang out their place on like weekends when the foster family was busy. And I saw snakes there because they lived like way out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And that's where you see snakes. You really don't see them often here. That's it. It just sounds like a piss poor excuse to want to own a gun. Like, there's something that has lived here and lived in varying different types of environments. I lived in Brisbane, Logan, Lowood, Fernvale, Toowoomba, Warwick. Like, I just lived in all these locations that I just listed, plus a few others I don't remember the fucking names of. And I didn't see that many snakes. I really, really didn't. Spiders, yes. Snakes, no. Saw a metric fuck ton of spiders. Horrifying they are. But like, snakes, not really. I actually don't even think snakes are too scary. Because some of the snakes, it's like guns and their mechanics. Then go to a range or own a gun for hunting. Get a gun license and just own guns. Live out in the middle of fucking nowhere and shoot cans. You can do that. That's where you will see snakes though. You will see snakes if you live out in the middle of fucking nowhere. But you can't go firing a gun in like a rural area. And if you like guns, then yeah, get a gun license. Because you can still get a gun license. I consider getting one just because I have an interest in firearms. I can't open carry, obviously, it's not fucking allowed here. But I was going to go down to a range and like, you know, bring some of my own guns and stuff eventually, which would be really cool. But you just can't own a lot of really interesting weaponry here. I know, it's just like a whole thing. But when someone says I'm just that unlucky when talking about snakes, I'm like, nah, no. Like, you have to, I remember like, I think it was, specifically Toowoomba and Warwick, you have to really go looking for snakes to find snakes. I forgot to mute this. Delivery in progress, 2 stops away. Hog. So my Discord went off again. Why? Getting a random DM from someone. And they was like, I like your profile picture. I'm just like, thanks. They have like There's a good chance this person might be a scammer. Remember since 2016. Their account was stolen. Time will tell. Yeah, because that's the thing with me, Grams, is I absolutely love guns. Like, just going back to that topic for a second. Hell, I even have, like, guns that are my favorites I'll probably never get to use. Like, if I just wanted to fire a Smith & Wesson 500 Bone Collector, so I think 500 Magnum would be cool. That's, like, the only reason why I want to fire one. It's just because it looks cool. But also, like, the GM6 Lynx and the, Beretta 93 Africa. That's something like I really like. That one's my favorite, actually. It's a Beretta. Not the M9, though. I don't care about the M9. I like the Beretta 93 specifically. Really good gun. I have to stop for fuel soon as well. Machine pistols are fucking awesome. Honestly, that's fair. I actually don't mind machine pistols. But yeah, with the Beretta, it's I think it's a burst fire specifically. The chamber's like 9x19, I think. Is it 9x19? I'm gonna fact check myself. Give me a second. Yes, 9x19 Parabellum. I opened up Wikipedia to check. I was like, there's no way I just remembered the caliber of it. But hey, we take those. I'll consider that a W. So I'm here, down, not this road, but the next one. Oh, nice. Here's your stuff. Have an easy day. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Nummy nummy nums. Oh, tailgate's open. My bad. Okay. We have some decent money. We're gonna stop by the gas station, get some fuel, then we're gonna head out to the new area. Most generation submachine guns and the prototypes for them are also awesome and cool. Hell yeah. I'm planning to look more into like those types of weapons. Like eventually. Alright, now obviously I'm streaming, but you get what I mean. Imagine living on the ice, that would suck. I wonder what happened to my boy, the really grumpy one. Because, like, they were extremely angry, and I was like, what happened to them? You know what I mean? Like, the dog's getting a little strange, you know what I mean? That's kind of cool. Yeah, see, look, the goober's not okay anymore. Welcome to Easy Fuel. Reduce the amount of fuel you require. $27 has been automatically deducted from your Easy Bank account. Have an easy day. Have an easy day. Have an easy day. What happened to Goober? They become soulless. Howdy, whippersnapper. Nice to see you, whippersnapper. As DO2 error, I fear my time is almost here. Finally, some rest. What? Concern. ARG type shit, true. Greetings. I think that Ellie and Fortina are in love? That's a special thing. It's new to me. I miss you when you are not here. Is that a normal feeling? I am new to feelings. Same though. I know exactly how they feel. I understand completely. What's up this way? Oh. We're going on an adventure, chat. Ryan Gosling from Drive. You're a fucking genius. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Are you ready? Ryan Gosling from Drive R. Ryan Gosling is cool. Should we go check on everyone else now and just see if, like, because we did get weird dialogue from those three. We need to check in on everyone else and see how they're doing. Let's go to Clifton first. That was me, my bad. You look lonely. I could fix that. Not the same thing, but still. It's Ryan Gosling. It's all that matters. He's my boy. Alright, let's head to the pawn shop now. Here's who I haven't interacted with the most, actually. The birds. They've run away when I approach them. They know I'm onto them. I don't think they're real. Do you mind? Blind bag. Should we buy a blind bag? Just see what's up with it? No, it's just that fucking picture I have on my computer of Ryan Gosling. With like the cereal. Where's the... Do you think to find the picture of Ryan Gosling eating cereal? Where's my boy? That's not Ryan Gosling eating cereal, that's Yif. Oh shit. My food's here. Be right back. And back. I'm trying to find that picture of Ryan Gosling now. Found it. Why is this image so fucking big, bro? What the hell? This Ryan Gosling image is fucking massive. It's him, chat. It's him. Okay, we'll hide him down here. He'll always be with us while we play. But yeah, should we buy a blind bag? Also yes, I bet. I want another one. Nice. You have a hat now. Easy order. What about this guy? Is he okay? Everyone's kind of tweaking a little bit, you know what I mean? I could do that. I could put Ryan Gosling's face on the player character's face if I tried hard enough. Oh? It was us. Seb said, we are the cluster or something. That's why they're so worried. But they were... Welcome to Easy Order. How might we assist you today? Sorry, who are you again? Chat, I feel fear. Good question. Is the blind playthrough for a reason? I have no fucking clue what's going on. Oi. Having nothing in the world but dreary weather and trees empties your soul. Maybe it's not so empty when you know a few people in it. It's actually really good advice, holy shit. What a champ. Alright, let's head to Dampton and figure out what's going on there too. Five's surreal for that, true. Birds. That is true. Like, I guess, for me, it's kind of hard to remain positive when that snowy valley, like, the people with you are so far away. If that makes any sense. I know to bring my own spin of poetry to it, but when they're all so far away, you kind of start to question things. Yo. Here's $1 million idea. Individually wrapped cookies that have ambiguous notes inside. I'll call them fake cookies. Fortune cookies. Sounds similar to something that already exists. I don't think so. At least he's okay. Try the cafe. Fancy seeing you here. If you ever get a break from this job, locals have started meeting at Sixo's place. Feels good to have friends. People to flirt with. Unfortunately, you walk away. Pull up another job. Snowy Peaks, $81. Let's take this one. So good. Alright. Let's do it. Easy depot. Which is in Lower Dampton. Which should be fine, I can just go down this hill. These are people I haven't checked in on, actually. The bakery. Yeah, the game might be fucking with me. Huh? Just had the most beautiful of days. Feel things I never felt before, like a flutter of elephants in my heart. Elephants are the pretty bugs with colorful wings, right? Yeah, okay, great, good. Chugging tea. Get over here now. The depot. Sigh. I did it. I did it. Spoke to Ellie. I don't know how it happened. I must have short-circuited. I'm not sure they even heard me. I ran away immediately. Interesting. Thanks for petting me, by the way. Clifton. We have a ways to go, unfortunately. After this, I was gonna grab fuel and head to the next location. Say that again. We still have a ways to go, unfortunately. Now laugh. Laugh, like, and subscribe. Thank you for laughing. Fancy seeing you here. Maybe I'm being too forward again. Not that I'm known for that or anything. But it's so great to have real friends. You're my friend. Aw. There I said. It'll cost $4.75. Love watching you walk away. I really like them actually. Boy. Being it too hard on 6-0. Maybe life's all about supporting the people you love. Can't expect anything in return. I feel that. This way. Sigh. Spoke to Ellie for hours yesterday. Never feared the future before, because I had nothing to look forward to. Now that I do, I'm a little afraid. I've decided that the unknown is what makes life exciting. That'll cost $7.96. I'll just be here. Yo. I'm just saying, this job could be so much easier for you if you automated it. And then spent all your free time fact checking and supervising the automation. Typo spotted. You're in shambles. Yeah. I'll have a tea. Huh? I could speak to Fortino for 100 hours. That's how many are in a month. I could talk to Fortino 13 months. That's how many are in a week. That'll cost $3.50. Yeah, okay, great, good. I didn't stop by the other stores, like the gas station and stuff. We need to head back there. I am genuinely curious now, like with all the different dialogue that's happening. You know what I mean? Thanks for petting me, by the way. I'm not sure about the gas station. It's probably going to be this more of the same. Welcome to Easy Fuel. We predicted the amount of fuel you require. $20 has been automatically deducted from your Easy Bank account. Have an easy day. Have an easy day. That's still weird. You know who I don't talk to often? The guy at Easy Pizza. Yeah. Hey. When you see the old Tui again, give him a dead-eyed stare for me, will ya? Interesting. Oh. We can be restore your state unable to receive directly. Trouble connecting to EasyCo servers. Have an easy day. That's fucking weird. I'm sorry. Blasted that. I blasted that fucking sign though. Up we go. But yeah, no, I think things are getting a little weird, champ, in here. Hey, I could, you're just too far away. Got him. But I could recommend eating like pineapple and mango and stuff. It makes it taste sweeter. Oh, sorry, Babs. Excuse you, goobers. How do you, Snapper? I believe in you. Error state. I'll be with you, August. I could. Well, anyway. Greetings. My joints seem to be freezing up. I'm feeling sleepy all the time. I'm sure it will get better with rest. SDOH error state. Trouble connecting to EasyCode servers. Goodbye. Concern. Oops. Should be fine. Hi. How come Easy Code gave you a right-hand drive truck? Oh, how come they let you drive it all? Drive like a goose, gain sentient, and lost morals. Interesting. Oh yeah, I'll go to him soon. I was just doing this final delivery. Alright, wait a second. Oh, this. There we go. Now we go. Thanks for petting me, by the way. There we go. Stretch. You just wanted me. There we go. I forgot that just infection ring. Sweet. Alright, time to stretch. There you go, you happy now? I'm gonna get my bag of confectionery. Alright. Time to head out. Oh, it was. Usually is. Oh. Uh-oh. It's fine. Bonk. Heh. As I figured that, like, the sounds of my moans would have made August painfully erect. I want a coffee. Fancy seeing you here. Think a lot about love. I didn't really understand there was more to it than flirting. Inside, I'll stay here forever in search for love. Even if I find nothing, I'll have lived a full life. That will be 40. I will be 475. Interesting. Love watching you walk away. Interesting. Some of these NPCs are actually saying like interesting stuff. They were cute. What, my moans? Really? Well, in that case, I'm glad you like them. Factory. There's the dog. You can hear him. You've got the ice chains? Good. It's a straight shot to that factory. You'll need some speed. I'll radio you once you're inside. I would go with you, but my programming doesn't seem to allow it. I've been trying for months to get in, ever since. Anyway. Make sure you top up on energy before heading in. Good luck in there. interesting. It was so fascinating. Bonk. This is so interesting. I'm so intrigued. You don't have a hydrate, do you? Have you drank water today? Plenty, actually. I had like a bunch of water today. I removed the hydrate redeem because I constantly am drinking during streams, and it was just like a drink redeem. It wasn't a hydrate redeem. So it was basically just disrupting the stream for me to have another sip of the drink. It was annoying. Great. Try to find a control center. Hey. Never got your name. I'm sorry for all this. When you started up, I really thought Seb had come back. Seems like EasyCo really has shut down cloud computer agents for good. I'm so fucking fascinated. Seb and I were friends. Good friends. They were a little rigid around the edges, but we became as close friends as two ML agents could be. Seb supported my dream of one day leaving this place I thought was terrible. But I think their heart was here with the shopkeepers. They saw each other a lot more through the deliveries. I was just fixing things in the background. Seb ultimately gave up their job to be with me. After Seb shut down, all I wanted was to join them. That's why I was trying so hard to get into the factory. But it's been really nice seeing the shopkeepers blossom into their own selves. All I want now is to keep them safe. For Seb. Even if it means rebooting them. I'm so fascinated. SD units. I don't know. And my stuff because the dude left the package outside for a while. Kind of. It's fine. I've removed the ant. Ants are little goobers anyway. SD units. Operational. Faults present. Some personality may be lost. I should have one. I don't know. What should I do? I really don't know what one to pick. I'll do this one. Have an easy day. Do you copy? Looks like you didn't need my help after all. You brought our friends peace for now. I'm the only one who will ever know. I'll look after them with great care. It just doesn't feel right keeping them in this cycle. There has to be another way. Fucking what? Hmm. I don't know. There's clearly more to it. There's clearly another ending. Why don't you be able to say? Likely. Should we go for the other ending? Didn't have enough speed. That was kind of sad, actually. Like that ending. Yeah, it does. I had an idea. What if I only do intercity jobs? And then kind of just break into the fishing town and then leave. Exclusively to get the parts I need, which is the ram and the ice wheels. Which means you won't have the lighter, you won't have the cook pot, and yeah, we'll basically just have to buy coffee as individual items from the cafe. Is that an idea? I could do that. We're getting on, probably? Nah. All shopkeepers will shut down. Sure. Hmm. That was interesting. I don't think I was meant to do it that way. I think me doing it that way caused a problem. You know what I mean? Because, like, I kind of... Because he wasn't talking either. Also, we could install a mod to, like, alleviate some of the pain and or agony. Called Easy Delivery Menu. Basically lets me just, like, do other shit, like make the vehicle faster and stuff like that. Hmm. Give me a second to reboot the game. Hmm. Before I do that, actually, step one is I'm gonna fucking turn on that radio station I like. Give me that. Uber. No traction. Okay, the game doesn't want me to go that way yet. It's like a fucking tutorial. Reading. Seb? Oh no. You go. I guess you're doing deliveries now. I'm Ada. Not talking very well these days. Cool. Cool. Okie dokie, thanks for hanging out, Grams. Yeah, so now we have the rest of the map. This is where this comes in. Meow. So just gonna hold myself off here at breakneck speed. I'm just curious, what if I go through this game, like, in an uneven order? So hear me out, right? Hear me out. We're going to skip everything. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't even need the bumper bar, bro. Holy shit. I fucking cleared that fence. Holy shit. There is dark as fuck now. It's fine. Can't see fucking anything. It's clear the game does not intend for this to happen. Because my HUD's still visible. Hmm. Whack. Yeah. I think blasting through the game like that definitely causes it to feel like nothing happened. Anyway. Is it bad that I want to end the stream already? Because, like, I don't know what else to do and I didn't really plan for anything else. Okay, cool. Anywho, I'm going to click on the button and go now. Thanks for hanging out and watching. I super appreciate it. Wait. One last. Mm-hmm. No. No, I don't want to. Okie dokie. Anywho, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching and hanging out. I'm gonna click on the silly button and disappear. I'll try and do a longer stream tomorrow. I'm just not sure about, like, what I'm gonna do on stream yet, so I might run a couple polls and see if people have any ideas on what I should play. Anywho, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day and all that.